All right, we got a trio of Game 5s on the NBA slate tonight. First at 7, the Magic will be in Detroit looking to close out the East top seed, the Pistons. It is the 6th time an 8 seed has led 3-1 over a 1 seed since seeding began in 1984. 4 of the previous 5 went on to win that series.
At 7:30 Eastern on ESPN, the Raptors and Cavs will get together in Cleveland with their series tied at 2-2. The home team has won each of the first 4 games of this series. Cavs favored by 8.5 in that one.
And finally at 10 Eastern on ESPN, the Lakers will host the Rockets with LA looking to close things out. This is the 20th time the Lakers have held a 3-0 series lead in a best-of-7 in the last 60 years. They've closed that series within 5 games each of the previous 19 times. J.J. Redick on trying to finish the job.
Well, you have to kill them. You know, you have to. It's difficult to kill someone. You know, you've got to. Again, survival instinct says I want to stay alive, and so you've got to be able to kill them, and that's what's difficult.
Well, LeBron James has won 16 straight home games with an opportunity to clinch a playoff series, the longest streak in NBA history. He hasn't lost one of those games since the 2008 first round against the Wizards.
This just in, now on ESPN.com as the Lakers get ready for Game 5 tonight and a potential closeout of the Rockets in Round 1. A new article from NBA reporter Dave McMenamin is available for you to check out. It's 23 questions with the king, LeBron James. And the author of that article, Dave McMenamin, joins us now here on SportsCenter. Dave, this story out on .com. You spent all season working on it, chronicling LeBron's 23rd campaign in the NBA with one-on-one interviews throughout the season. What can you tell us about the conversation you had with LeBron when you guys were in Chicago back in January?
Yeah, Tyler, that night we walked from...
Dave McMenamin just dropped some major news about the Lakers lineup with Austin Reaves returning for Game 5 against the Rockets. And I am telling you right now, this changes everything. The Lakers are not just trying to close out this series. They are sending a message to the entire Western Conference. And Dave McMenamin, who has been plugged into this Lakers team all season, knows exactly what he is talking about. Let me break this down for you because nobody else will. The first 2 minutes of this video show the SportsCenter crew setting the stage for a massive night of playoff basketball. 3 Game 5s on the slate. The Magic trying to close out the Pistons. The Raptors and Cavs tied at 2-2. And the Lakers hosting the Rockets, looking to close things out. And the host dropped a stat that stopped me cold. LeBron James has won 16 straight home games with an opportunity to clinch a playoff series. That is the longest streak in NBA history. He has not lost one of those games since the 2008 first round against the Wizards. 16 straight. That is not a coincidence. That is not luck. That is LeBron James refusing to lose when he has the chance to end a series on his home floor. And now, with Austin Reaves coming back, the Lakers are even more dangerous. Dave McMenamin also shared some incredible insights from his one-on-one interviews with LeBron throughout the season. He talked about walking with LeBron from the visitors' locker room at the United Center out to the Lakers team bus. And of course, the subject of Michael Jordan came up. LeBron has been wearing number 23 since he was a child because of Michael. And he told Dave, "I hope I made Michael proud wearing that number throughout my career." That is respect. That is acknowledging the legends who came before him. But LeBron also made it clear that he and Jordan are completely different players. They are both one-of-ones. The parts of Michael's game that LeBron admires are his mid-range game, his post-game, and his determination and will to win. And that is what makes LeBron great. He is not trying to be Jordan. He is trying to be the best version of himself. And he has done exactly that for 23 seasons. Dave also asked LeBron about the GOAT debate. And LeBron admitted that his 4-6 record in the NBA Finals used to bother him a lot. But at the end of the day, he recognized that people are trying to ding him for making it to the finals. They would have given him more credit for losing in the first round or not even making the playoffs, which makes no sense. And LeBron is absolutely right. The logic is backwards. 4-6 in the finals means you went to 10 finals. That is 10 years where you were the best player in your conference. That is 10 years of dominance. And people want to hold that against him? It is insanity. And LeBron has found solace in that realization. He knows that the people criticizing him for losing in the finals are the same people who would criticize him for not making the finals at all. You cannot win with that logic. So LeBron stopped trying. He just plays his game. And his game is still elite at 41 years old. Dave also shared the story behind LeBron's name. His mom, Gloria, told him it was the name of one of his grandfather's best friends. LeBron never met this best friend. He is not sure the origin of where his grandfather's best friend grew up. But as a kid, he did not always love his name. People would mispronounce it. They would hear Lee Bryan. They would hear LeBron. But as he has gotten older, he loves his name. And he loves that he has made that name internationally known around the globe. No one mispronounces LeBron's name anymore. That is the power of greatness. Now, let me talk about what Austin Reaves brings to this Lakers lineup. The Lakers have been without him for the entire series. And they still went up 3-1 on the Rockets. That is impressive. That is a testament to LeBron's leadership and the depth of this roster. But with Reaves back, the Lakers go from a good team to a great team. Reaves is a secondary ball handler. He is a shooter. He is a playmaker. He is someone who can take pressure off LeBron and allow him to conserve energy for the moments that matter most. In Game 5, with a chance to close out the series at home, Reaves is going to be a difference maker. The Rockets have been throwing everything at LeBron. They have been double-teaming him. They have been playing physical. Have been trying to wear him down. And LeBron has still been putting up monster numbers. But with Reaves on the floor, the Rockets cannot just focus on LeBron. They have to respect Reaves' ability to shoot. They have to respect his ability to drive. They have to respect his ability to make plays for others. That opens up the floor. That creates space. That makes LeBron even more dangerous. And that is terrifying for the Rockets. The host also mentioned that the Lakers have closed out each of the previous 19 times they have held a 3-0 series lead in a best-of-7 in the last 60 years. 19 times. They have never blown a 3-0 lead. And they are not going to start tonight. Not with LeBron on the floor. Not with Austin Reaves coming back. Not with the home crowd behind them. J.J. Redick said it perfectly. He said, "You have to kill them. You have to be able to kill them. Survival instinct says, I want to stay alive. So you've got to be able to kill them." And that is the mentality the Lakers need to have tonight. No mercy. No letting the Rockets back into the series. Close them out. End it. Move on to the second round. The SportsCenter crew also touched on the other series around the league. The Spurs advanced to the second round for the first time since 2017. Victor Wembanyama had 17 points, 14 rebounds, and 6 blocks in the closeout game. Monica McNutt, the NBA analyst, said that Wembanyama is the great equalizer for a team that may not have traditional experience but is still a real problem. And she is right. The Spurs are scary. They are young. They are hungry. They have the best defensive player in the league. And they are waiting for the winner of the Timberwolves-Nuggets series. That is going to be a battle. The crew also talked about Joel Embiid and the Sixers. Embiid had 33 points as the Sixers kept their season alive on the road. Monica said she was very surprised. She did not expect that performance. And she is not alone. No one expected Embiid to come back from an appendectomy and play 39 minutes and score 33 points. That is incredible. That is heroic. And now the Sixers have forced a Game 6 back in Philadelphia. Monica said that the Celtics fell to the faults that we are accustomed to seeing. Their offense dried up in the fourth quarter. And Embiid took advantage. Wilburn, who was at Madison Square Garden for the Knicks game, said there was no tension after the tip-off. Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns took care of business. Brunson had 39 points on 18 of 23 shooting. That is incredibly efficient. He also had 8 assists. Towns had another double-double. The Knicks won by nearly 30 points. And they are now one win away from advancing to the second round. Wilburn said he switched off the Knicks game and went to watch the Sixers because there was no drama in New York. That is how dominant the Knicks were. So here is what I think happens tonight. The Lakers come out focused. Austin Reaves provides a spark off tee. He bench or in the starting lineup. LeBron sets the tone early. The defense is locked in. The Rockets try to fight back, but every time they get close, the Lakers go on a run. The game is close for 3 quarters. And then in the fourth, LeBron takes over. He hits a few daggers. He makes a few defensive stops. The crowd goes crazy. The Lakers win by 10 to 12 points. They close out the series. They advance to the second round. And they send a message to the rest of the West that they are not done yet. Subscribe to the channel if you want real NBA analysis. Not the hot takes. Not the LeBron hate. Just the truth about a 41-year-old legend who is still closing out series like it is 2012. And comment below. Do the Lakers close it out tonight or do the Rockets force a Game 6? I read every single comment. Now let me know your thoughts and get ready for tip-off.